As it is known, the harsh words of Turkish President Erdogan against Netanyahu, terrible words, and supposed terrorists. Not supposed terrorists, which kind of terrorists? Hamas murder, wild beasts who killed 1,400 youngsters and so on. Yes, so this one with they said that himself murdered people, killed people. And he said, Netanyahu is murder, killing, frightening. A man who kills people who are hating Jews can see things in such a terrible way. So you can see this is coming on the internet, which says the following: even the Turkish president attempt to defend the terrorist organization, these are murderers, and believe that this is a mitzvah for them to kill Jews, as Islamic law says. They brought out, you can see the internet, Islamic saw that Israelis, Jews, are conquerors conquered the land from them, and they deserve death. And this was they killed babies and youngsters, old people. So this one, this is what he said. If the Turkish president attempt to defend the terrorist organization and his inciting words will not change the order. There's the whole world has seen and the unequivocal fact. Hamas, I see this. And they show terrible pictures all over, saw United Nations, we saw everything. And this is so, who is this person? What the Torah says about this murder, about, they say that in the past they also murdered some people, belong to some group that they did not like. So, whatever it is, no doubt that his words came out from great hatred to Jews. And let us see what the Torah says. Because unfortunately, the people who believe in the Torah don't see what the Torah says. So before seeing the full table in Hebrew, the same verse, but I want that you will see. Because what you have here, Erduan, Erduan, you see Erduan here, and Erduan, everything what you see in the book of Genesis, you can see here, Aleph is angel, and the skip is 45. Erduan, from letter 45. Enemy also. So, 45, I think, is the second minimal in the book of Genesis. It means for all many appearances of Erduan, the second minimal is what you see here, which is interesting, definitely. Now, where it comes with, so you can see here, the heavenly minister of the Amalekite, Samael. Samael, because Samael is the angel, which is the angel of Amalek, and his name, Samael, means he wanted to wipe out the one God, He wants to blind God, he doesn't want that God will interfere in the world. So, you can see here, in English, this is why I made this, you see, Erdogan, this is exactly the expression in Turkish, Erdogan, and you can see here, Samael, I think this is second minimal in Bereshit. But it's the best meeting, which according to Dr. Rosenberg, scientist who came from Russia also, and his professor showed him because he checked it, and definitely it's true, and clear sun from heaven. He wrote also a book, all his truths in English, and brought very interesting tables. Now, so he said if it's the best meeting, I see Erdogan and Samael, I think that both of them are second minimal in Genesis. If you look on the book, it's one book in itself. So here come, you can see clearly this person belongs to the evil force of Amalekite. In fact, we see the Amalekite also come in the table. This is the main one. What more you have here? Hamas, And the Samech of Hamas is sharing Samael. And Hamas, this is what we saw, how cruel they are, like really, versus the Nazis we saw, killing babies and this, frightening, burning people, suffocating, whatever it is, no doubt the Hamas is very cruel people, and what they want is to kill Jews. This is why Israel is very worried that if they allow the give a Palestinian state to the Philistines, so no doubt that Hamas will rule over it, because you can see that when Hamas did what he did to Jews, terrible things, no Arab was against. Yeah, don't think about no group, no one was against. Could see the internet, nothing. So it means that they accepted this is the right thing to kill Jews, to murder Jews. Yeah. So this is unfortunately the situation, and some people don't look into it. Yeah, think no, it will be okay. It will be peace. It will not be peace, because this is their beliefs. You see, the Islam law, according to them, they just have to be murdered and killed. They cannot. So how can do it? Only Messiah can save us. Yeah, because the people don't think properly. Like this one, Erduan, look how corrupted he is. Yeah, he supports terrorists who kill babies and boys in such a frightening way. Kidnapping, raping. And this so Erdogan is the same, even if he supports them, even this. So he's like them, and this is what Torah tells us. Tells us Erdogan is Samael, is a partner of the evil force of Amalekite, and Islamic, meaning the Torah, Islam is a monument Torah. Yeah, this is the old Torah, this is second minimal in Genesis, and this is Hamas, this is according to Dr. Rothenberg, good meeting, yeah, of related words is also makes the table significant. So you have here in one line Hamas, Samael, and clearly the Samech is like sharing letter. Samech is the letter of the Satan according to Kabbalah. Yeah, the Samech is the sound of the snake when he's before the yeah, how do you say? And this was the SS, like this very much the letter S. The letter S in English is like a snake, which is yeah, so this is exactly what Hamas is, yeah. And so snakes, yeah, snakes live underground, so they are also underground, yeah. So what more we have here very significant, you have enemy, you have the enemy to Israel, and you have again Pan's enemy, yeah. And all this in one book, yeah. And I show it now in Hebrew because I want you to see main words which are very significant, as I said, Erduan, second minimal, Bereshit, best meeting with the Samael, the angel of the Amalek, best meeting of the word Hamas and Samael, by the Samech joined them together. Minimal the Torah Islamic, yeah. Oyev, maybe second minimal, but Oyev, very enemy to Israel, yeah, is Oyev. You can see it's Islam, you can see these words and how the words come, really from evil forces. Amalek is behind him, everything. And this how can support, yeah, according to, Judean law, the law, if you support the murderers or whatever, so you are the same, even if you don't do against them, if you did not try to stop them, nothing. This itself is very severe, not just because they did not do anything against those mixed multitude of the red, the Egel, yeah, the Egel, they did the Egel from gold, the story. They bowed down to it and so on. And Jews did not say anything, you know, and this is one of the reasons that they were punished was severely. Yeah, they should do anything to stop it and so on. Right? The same thing, those terrorists, you know, I mean, this one who supported him, like Erdogan, yeah? And, you know, they try to stop him. They agree with this. They agree, and very likely they get when the Messiah will come, you know. End of day, so those enemies of Israel will get their punishment, no doubt. This is what is written in the prophecies. Isaiah and other book, yeah, is here. The time will come very soon. So, let us see in Hebrew, who is this kind of people, this Erduan. So we saw in English the main words, Erduan, yeah, and Hamas Samael, we saw. Or you have enemy, minimal in Torah, is Samael, you know, unbelievable. Only twice appears in the Torah. Here and with Obama. If you saw my tape about Obama, Barack Obama will be president. So came also the letter Islamic came the same kind. Twice in the Torah with Erdogan and Obama. And also the same thing Obama supported terrorists, Islamists, not surprised that the Islamic come with it. You can see it if people follow my table so clearly. You could see that before Obama was elected, clearly came out what he is, as he will be a president. Okay, Baruch Hashem, they got rid of him. But still he's doing all the troubles because he's pushing Biden, you know. To be against another. But it's Islamists against Jews, you know. They say the Jews are conquered, they conquered the land of Israel, belongs to them. You know. But the Torah says opposite. It is also unfortunately that people don't see what is written, or don't believe in the Bible code. It was accepted scientifically. It's unbelievable. This is the Torah. Yeah, so this is tell you where was Erdogan, which kind of person is Amalekite. Yeah, Islamic word Amalek. And here come on, here also you have. Then you have parallel here, very interesting. You have the Lilith. Lilith is the evil force also of Samael is a masculine and she is a feminine. And she is in charge of Ishmael, Arabs, and she mainly forces, unfortunately, you know, marriage of men and women, men, you know, immorality and all these things. Behind this is a Lilith, you know, all this kind of we have today, you know, against pure life of a man and woman in Judaism. So this is what we have here. Now what we have here, we have a verse which is really tells us that from all these enemies of Israel, yeah, we have also enemy parallel to Lilith, yeah, so this evil force of Lilith, which is mainly lust and so on. These were the Arabs, you know, need a lot of sex for wives, yeah. So here it is, yeah, and then you have parallel. And here you have Amalek, by the Amalekites, also parallel to Lilith and to Oyeb, and a verse, yeah, what the Torah says, Pagod Elokim Etchem, God will remember, you will redeem you, don't worry, all these troubles will finish in the end, then God will, Pagod Etchem Elokim, saying to Israel, yeah, now unfortunately, because you don't repent, as the Rambam said, you know, unfortunately, some people repent, but not so much. And because unfortunately people still do things against the Torah, especially dedicating Shabbos and so on, this is what brings Amalekite. Like the Torah tells us, when Israel in the desert, dedicate the Shabbos, Amalek came, and they have doubt in faith on God. Okay, when they were losing fulfilling mitzvot. Also, the Torah tells us exactly, because the story of Amalek always comes next to what the sins of Israel. It's amazing. This table tell us exactly who is Erdogan, Yeah, the enemy is Israel, you know, or yeah, and also, so the Torah tells that the forces of him are the forces of Amalek, of the Satan, of Lilith, of Samael, yeah. They are controlling him, he under these powers, and this why his hatred to Israel is so great. And amazing that all what you see here in one book, even one chapter, Aleph is Genesis, here is Nun, the 50th chapter, yeah, who are only few verses taken from the beginning of Exodus, you see here. But mainly all the story here. By the way, the story in these verses is the story about Joseph, and also a little bit of later on, a little bit, yeah, the Jews already went down to Egypt. But amazing that in this small area, you have all related words, and even minimal, the second minimal, second, but still, this meeting, minimal, and the whole Torah. So all together, very interesting table, and telling us with this Erduan, this one more frightening. You can see it's clearly that the Satan is behind all this verse and everything. Yeah, how can one support terrorists who killed old and young and mamish and raping women and frightening? So if somebody supports him, he's like them. And this is what the one is. The one is exactly like the terrorists. Yeah. So good that Israel should cut all this. In the beginning, when he was interested, it was good connection with Israel. But now, better not to speak to him, to leave him. So important, and very important table, really. When you have this meeting of Erdogan and the Satan Samael, and next to Islamic enemy behind. And then also it means this was the full table you see also in few verses. So it's very, very significant. And the Torah tells us who is this Erdogan, from where it comes. His hatred, yeah, to Israel. Yeah, the Satan is behind him, is Samael, which is written here, Amalek, and the Amalek, it is Amalek. At themselves, when Amalek are people who want to wipe out Israel, Amalek Hamas, people of Jacob. So, interesting, very interesting table.